What is up, y'all? It's your boy here back with another weekly round of content for you. This week, we are jumping back into Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, a game that even 2 months into release now, we have seen so many changes, nerfs, buffs, additions of new guns, maps, modes, you name it, everything has come out of it. Now, we still have issues like not having a ranked mode, or the lovely scan and repair that is currently just plugging all of us. But other than that, really been enjoying it. Obviously, playing it on an Alienware M15 laptop definitely helps as well. Honestly, the scan and pairs don't feel near as bad when I'm on that. It runs like butter. I love it, especially when you've got a Core i7 processor and like a crazy NVIDIA graphics card to go with it. Everything is amazing. But other than that, y'all, with the changes, let's go out. Let's go at them, recap them, go over what's new, what's good, what's changed, and everything like that. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the DMR-14, or as a lot of people that have played Call of Duty over the years know it as the M14. Now, we already knew that the tactical rifle class was the most disgusting class in all of Cold War. I mean, the M16 and the AUG were literally pull the trigger and get a kill. It's so easy to use that my grandmother could get 30 kills on just about any map in this game. But that's beside the fact. With the integration of Cold War into Warzone, we saw the rise of the DMR-14. Which, come on, it's not even fair. Like, not only is it disgusting in multiplayer, but I mean, in Warzone, it's three tapping people with full armor. It's bursting people out of vehicles. Like, if you're a Warzone grinder, you should be on top of this thing. You should be leveling it up, and you should be just abusing it while you can. Because from what I heard, it already caught a slight nerf earlier, but it's going to catch an even bigger one soon. So get your hands on it while you can. Another surprise has been the DLC weapons that we've been given now that Season 1 has started. Most notably, the MAC-10, which, I'm going to be really honest with you, probably has the quickest kill rate in the game.
Semtex coming in.
Now, it's not exactly reliable when you get up close, and honestly, I mean, range-wise in comparison to like an AK-74U or a Milano or something like that, it gets blown out of the water. But in the houses of Warzone, or on the smaller maps like the 3v3 maps and 2v2 maps of face-off and multiplayer, this thing will shred with the right attachments and the right control. Now, it's going to be a little hard at first, but let me tell you, it shreds and it does work. So we'll see where it goes from there, but I've been very interested in it in the last few weeks. Now, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on these next few because I've talked about them before in my last video, and I mean, we all know they're strong. But the AK-74U is hands down probably not, I don't know if it's the best gun in the game, but it's definitely the best sub and will get you going a long way in pubs. And although I'm a little biased, also has the best skin in the game. So to go along with the AK-74U for some of the best guns in the game, we also have the AK-47. And the Craig 6. Which add on to be two of the other three with the AK-74U is the best guns in the game, in my opinion. I personally have some preference towards the Craig 6. I really enjoy it. But overall, I think that between the AK-47 and the Craig 6, if you're looking to play the AR role, or honestly shredding Warzone, these are kind of my go-tos personally, and also a lot of other people's go-tos. Like I said, don't want to spend a whole lot of time on them, but they are very good. Now let's talk about some of the new maps that we've gotten with Season 1. With Season 1, we were given 3 new maps. Well, 1 new map and 2 retros, the Pines, which obviously, I think it's a really good map. It's a really cool looking map, and it's, hey, if you're trying to get your long shots achievements done for your skins, pretty good place to start, in my opinion. Not a bad map, but not as good as the next 2 we have on the list, which is the integration of Nuketown 84, which is a all-time favorite all the way back. I think both of these maps came from Black Ops 2, but Nuketown 84, which is really fun, just constant pressure, constant fighting. It's an 80-day man's dream, just running around nonstop. Really fun. But my personal favorite of the 2, Raid, a Black Ops 2 staple and honestly a competitive Call of Duty map staple as well. one of the best maps in my opinion to ever be made, and is very fun and brings me back a little bit of nostalgia to go with it. But overall, I thought the three maps they gave us were really cool. I mean, Pines is the only new one, obviously. Bringing back Raid and Nuketown are always good, always bring back fun. And I mean, overall, I mean, I know we had some maps in this game are very okay, but bringing back Nuketown and Raid kind of helped that out a lot, in my opinion. To go along with the maps, we also got three new modes. Now, my personal favorite of the three new modes is Face Off, which is, I mean, if anyone's played Gunfight, which is also another returning game mode, there's basically a 3v3 like mosh pit on 2v2 maps, which similar to Nuketown, it just means you're going 24/7. There is no, I mean, there's camping, but it's just running around 24/7. There's always action. There's always something going on. I really enjoy it just because it's just a constant go, go, go. As well as another personal favorite, in my opinion, Prop Hunt. Which, I mean, we've seen prop hunt and all sorts of stuff. We see it in Gary's mod. We see it in all sorts of other games all the time. But Call of Duty prop hunt has definitely been an adventure and something I've really enjoyed just messing around with my friends on and just play and just doing stuff like that. It's been very enjoyable in my opinion. I really like that they finally added this. Then we also got the return of Gunfight, which is just 2v2s. It's very straightforward, always a good time. I was really happy they brought it back. I was kind of worried because last year I had a lot of fun of it with the tournaments and doing stuff like that. So the fact they brought back Gunfight was really, enjoyable for me personally. So I'm really happy they brought that mode back. Overall, I really enjoyed the three modes they gave us. I'm really excited to see what else they've cooked up really because I really enjoyed Face Off. I really enjoyed Prop Hunt. I'm interested to see what they've got going on next because with Treyarch, our Lord and Saviors, you never know what's next. Now moving on to the other part I want to talk about, which is zombies. Now I've really enjoyed zombies this year. That being said, we're definitely kind of missing out on the fact that normally I think zombies would launch like two, maybe three, sometimes four. I think four maps at one point in time, which is really awesome. But this year we only got one map, and we've got everyone dead offs, but eh. But and then we got Jingle Hells, which is really just like an addition to the map, which is just throwing snowballs like any presents, and it's like a reskin for Christmas and doing stuff like that. Now we know that we're going to get a new map in probably the next month or so, maybe, who knows. But that's kind of, please Treyarch, just give me a new zombies map. You guys did so well with zombies, so well. It's been so enjoyable. All the new changes you guys did were so great, but we need new content. I've played like I think almost 48 hours of zombies at this point, and I still really like it, but I need a new map. We've beat the Easter egg. We've done everything they do on the map. We've gotten around like 50. Like, what more is there? Please. Other than that, I've really enjoyed it, and I'm just hoping, they've said like in the month or so. I mean, other than like, that's really the only thing I want right now in Call of Duty, other than obviously like ranked mode. That'd be kind of cool, eventually. But honestly, like just the new map to go with it would be awesome. I think everything else for zombies has been really cool. There hasn't been a whole lot of changes other than like Jingle Hells, and I think a new mode comes out next week. That's once again it's cranked. It's a new addition. There's nothing fun to it, or nothing like new and crazy that we've seen. But overall, I mean, really enjoyed it. I'm just hoping we get a new zombies map or something to go with in the next month or so. With that, y'all, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope this helps out with your grind to dark matter or gold or diamond or whatever you're looking for to get yourself ahead in this Cold War and Warzone season. Hope you have a good day, and like I said, as always, guys, remember to love each other.